This is an Akai cs-f33r cassette deck. Lovely cassette deck, beautiful cassette deck. Only problem is not working. Powers up okay, and I think it plays okay. Yeah, both directions. Wow. But it's not fast forwarding or reversing. Believe me, this thing weighs literally a ton. I don't think they make them like this anymore. So let's have a look and see what's going on. I think with these ones, I've had a look online and there's not really that much info on these, but I think it may be something to do with the idler tyre wearing out, which stops it from rewinding and fast forwarding, possibly. I'm going to have a look inside and see what's going on. Okay, I've removed the top, the lid. I forgot to film it, but it's pretty basic. There's just 3 screws on each side and 2 at the back. That's the mech in there. I'm just trying to work out how to get it out. Doesn't look easy. Looks pretty complicated. But I've removed the front, which is just 3 screws at the top and 3 at the bottom, and that just pulls off. Nothing complicated there. So I just need to find out how to get this out so I can get to the idler tyres. I can see one idler tyre in there. Just down in that little gap there. Difficult to see. Just about see it, just there. There. That one there. It's a bit of a pain to get to. We'll see what we can do. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I've been looking at this for a while now, and I don't really fancy taking it to bits because it looks a bit of a nightmare. But I've been messing about with the rewind and fast forward buttons. And it seems to come back to life. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I mean, obviously the idler tyre is probably worn, needs changing, which is, I can just about see it in that little gap there. There's one there. I can't see whether that's moving, not it's not that one. Maybe if it's one. Looks like there's an idler tyre just in there. Just behind that there's a tyre. If I can maybe get a cotton bud down there, and yeah, you can see it moving as I move that. See that? Just under that there. So that must be the motor for the, let's try it again. Where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see that's spinning now. That shaft on that motor is spinning. So that's what will be the idler tyre under there. So if I can maybe get a cotton bud down there with some IPA in just to give it a bit of a clean might help. Okay. Let's get that a little bit. Well, it seems to be working a lot better. Considering it wasn't working at all before, so maybe just run it backwards and forwards a couple of times. Maybe where it hasn't been used for quite a long time, probably it's seized up a little bit. That could be a result. I'm sure you'd want me to. I'm sure you was waiting for me to take it all to bits and lose all the screws and throw it in the bin. But I don't think I'm going to do that, because if it's working, leave it alone. Well, that's the result, to be honest. All appears to be working okay now. Fast forwarding. Seems to be moving at a decent speed. Reverse play. Okay, happy with that. Whew, what a relief.